Josh, what you got?
Hey there, Mark. New tornado warning just out. This is for the storm we were telling you about over here coming out of Perry County into northern Dallas and southwestern Chilton. So if you live in that area, you need to get to your tornado safe place immediately. So this would be out in the eastern part of Perry County, far northern Dallas County, and the southwestern corner of Chilton County. We'll zoom in here nice and close. There you can kind of make out. We'll do this. We'll turn the radar off temporarily. That's that tornado warning polygon right there. See it? So from Plantersville back over towards Sprott and Osborne, this is crossing over the county line any moment now. We'll be able to see it best using the storm relative velocity product. So that's it right there. So that's where we have that tornado warning now in effect for this area of rotation. That's it. If we have a tornado, it's right out there, just southwest of the Panhandle community. Movement here towards the east-northeast. So this is going to go very close to Plantersville in a very short period of time. The storm's moving quickly. So Plantersville, if you live near Dallas County High School, if you live along Alabama 22, coming north out here, north of Jones, back up towards Plantersville, Ryderville, and the Panhandle community, get in that tornado safe place immediately. Again, this is a radar-indicated tornado that has formed here in Perry County. We'll do the bear and shear rate, and yeah, it's pinging in the strong range out there. So that's increasing evidence here that we have a tornado in Perry County. We'll look at the debris tracker quickly here and see if we have any evident tornado debris signatures. So far in that scan, it's a messy scan. Don't really see much in that just yet, but we'll certainly be keeping a close eye on it as we get closer to it, as this continues to move on towards eventually Highway 82. We'll zoom out a little bit here. We'll stop the animation. We'll go back into the storm relative product because, frankly, probably gives us the best look in at this. That's your tornado right there. We'll do a quick storm track on this. We'll confirm the motion with the National Weather Service here. They've got it moving towards the east at around 50, probably a little north of due east, but we'll put a storm track on it. And remember, it may not hold together long enough to reach all of these locations, but what we just want to give you as much heads up as possible. Dallas County High School around 10:37, so you don't have much time. If you live near Dallas County High School, you've got 5-10 minutes. You've got to get to that safe place immediately. If you live in a site-built home, you need to be on the lowest floor, hallway, bathroom, or closet. If you live in a mobile or manufactured home, you have to get out. Tornadoes will overpower the anchorage systems of mobile and manufactured housing. That throws them into the air. They smash back into the ground. Being in a bathroom, being in a hallway, being in a closet, inside a mobile home that gets thrown through the air offers you no additional protection. You have to get out. I get it. It's the middle of the night. No one wants to do it, but that's the reality of it. And if this holds together, this could end up threatening Billingsley and Clanton sometime down the road. Now, it's important to note, as of right now, there is no formal tornado warning for Billingsley or Clanton. This is still well to your west, but just downstream, if we continue to see this rotate, we could potentially see that happen. That warning get extended on over into more of Chilton County and potentially northern Autauga, depending on what happens with the rotation. Right now, I would say it's maintaining its intensity. I don't see a big strengthening trend. I don't see a big weakening trend. There is certainly rotation here, though. It's passing just south of Panhandle right now. Here's Plantersville. Here's Ryderville. There's the Vine Hill and Jones communities. They're back in Autauga County, which it's important to note, none of Autauga County is technically included in this tornado warning polygon. This is exclusively for Perry County, Chilton County, and far northern Dallas County. And really the big landmark out here would be Dallas County High School. So that's really, if you live out near Dallas County High School, you need to take cover immediately. Lowest floor of your home, hallway, bathroom, or closet. If you have a helmet, that will offer you additional protection. Okay, now that's strengthened. Yeah, see how the green got brighter right there. The red maintained, but the green got a little brighter. That's indicative of a little more sort of rotation. The rotation tightens up a little bit in this sort of regime here. So that's your possible tornado right there. So we'll zoom in even closer here. There's a new radar scan. Same sort of thing, and that's a pretty tight little velocity couplet there. We'll go back into the debris tracker and see if we can make heads or tails of it. Let's watch the animation together here. What we're looking for are those brighter, that could potentially be tornadic debris there. We'll confirm with the Weather Service because this is a messy part of the storm here, but there is a possibility of a tornado right now. And again, this is in Perry County, moving into Chilton County. So there you see it. That's possible tornado debris south of Panhandle. So tornado warning continues in effect now. We'll confirm the tornado debris with the Weather Service momentarily, but that's it right there. There's your velocity couplet now moving really where Perry, Dallas, and Chilton counties come together. That's where we are. So we'll zoom you in nice and close here. If you live on County Road 308 in southwestern Chilton County, County Road 26, if you live near Ryderville, if you live near Dallas County High School, if you live near Dogwood Road, if you live along Alabama Highway 22 in the Plantersville area, you need to take cover immediately. By the way, the Weather Service, their assessment was the same as mine. Maybe a TDS, that's tornado debris signature, showing up, but it's not clear. We're going to wait on another scan showing it before adding a confirmed tornado tag to the tornado warning. So they see the same thing I see there, but could that be tornado debris? Yes, it could. Right there is what we're looking at. We're going to see if that maintains in the next radar scan. If you see that little pop of yellow right there, if we get a new scan and it's there or has become more evident, then we'll likely be able to confirm a tornado on the ground here coming out of Perry County and into Dallas County. So far northern Dallas County. Remember, this is way north of Selma. This is north of Orville. All right, TDS for sure. They're going confirmed. So we can confirm it now. There's a tornado on the ground here in Dallas County. It's moving into southwestern Chilton County right now. It's moving out of Perry County. It's going to clip the far northern tip of Dallas County, and then it's going to ride up here into southwestern Chilton County. So if you live near Ryderville, if you live along County Road 63 coming into Plantersville, if you live along Alabama 22 around Dallas County High School, again, we have a confirmed tornado on the ground now in Perry County. Confirmed tornado in far northern Dallas County, moving over into southwestern Chilton. So we'll go back to the storm relative velocity here. And remember, I'm showing you snapshots. Radar, these are moments in time. These are moments. Boom, like that. It's like taking a picture of an 18-wheeler that's driving down the side of the interstate. You're standing on the side of the road, you take out your phone, you snap the picture. By the time you even look down at your phone screen, the 18-wheeler's in a different location. So when you look at this, understand this is where that tornado was a minute ago, 2 minutes ago. It's moving at 50 miles an hour, so you have to lead a little bit. Bottom line, if you're inside the polygon, don't wait until you think it's close to you. See that? It just jumped. We got a new picture, right? We get a new picture every 2-3 minutes in this sort of radar scan strategy. So don't wait until this is on top of you. If you live at Ryderville, if you live along County Road 26, if you live near Dallas County High School, if you live anywhere in southwestern Chilton County, I'm talking south of Maplesville for now, just for some geographic kind of bearings, that's Maplesville right there. There's Stanton. That's Alabama 22 that drops back south through Chilton County into Dallas County. This is Autauga County over here, which is not included in the tornado warning. But we have a confirmed tornado clipping the far northern part of Dallas County, and now it's going to move up here into Chilton County. If you live around Stanton, Plantersville, Pletcher, Alabama 22 south of Maplesville, you need to get in that tornado safe place pretty quickly. Good news, the tornado warning for Perry's been canceled because the tornado is out of Perry County now. It is exclusively here in Dallas County, right along the Dallas-Chilton line. We're starting to see the rotation is still there. I would make the argument it's maybe not as strong as it was a scan ago. Again, you don't want to get cute with this. Right now, we're still going to call it a confirmed tornado. That debris signature right there, that's very clearly tornado debris. So that's it right there. We've definitely had a touchdown out here in northern Dallas County. That's Panhandle right there. That's in Perry County. This is Ryderville in Chilton County. There's Dallas County High School right there. It sits right on the county line. This confirmed tornado is going to move right here. So County Road 26, Alabama Highway 22, Plantersville, Dallas County High School, Ryderville. Get in that tornado safe place right now. And where that is depends on what sort of home you have. If you have a mobile or manufactured home, the anchorage system is not sufficient to keep it anchored to the ground. It will get rolled or even worse, lofted into the air. From there, only bad things can happen. So you have to get out of a mobile or manufactured home. If you live in a site-built home, brick, stucco, siding, doesn't matter. If they built it there on site, either crawl space, slab, whatever, you want to think about a small room in the central part of your house without windows. Typically for most homes, that's going to be a bathroom, a hallway, or a closet. It can vary from home to home. You want to think about where your hot water heater is. For many people, it's in their attic. You don't want to be right underneath that. If something moves the house around, that can come down. So a lot to think about. That's why we encourage you, make these plans ahead of time. Don't wait until we're in the heat of battle, so to speak, to make that plan. But small room, lowest floor, hallway, bathroom, closet, if you live in a site-built structure. If you live in a mobile or manufactured housing, you have to get out. There's no such thing as a safe place inside of those because they get rolled or lofted into the air. So confirmed tornado now moving out of Dallas County into Chilton County. Still got a very evident tornado debris signature right here. We'll zoom you out just a bit so we can kind of get our bearings straight here. This is approaching Ryderville. Some of you with a Ryderville address, it's over you now. This is Highway 22 that runs north and south. So this is just about to cross Alabama Highway 22. We'll put the bear and shear rate back up. Strong rotation noted in this part of the storm. Here's the storm relative velocity. Not as intense as it was. Let's switch over to the Maxwell radar. It doesn't really show it very well either, too far away. But the rotation probably beginning to cycle back down a little bit. Weather Service there, it's like we're on the same page for sure. The National Weather Service saying they're working on the downstream warning. So that would be an extension of the warning into more of Chilton County. But they're not sure if it's still producing a tornado. The rotation has weakened slightly, and they're making the decision right now on whether to go with a severe thunderstorm warning or a tornado warning there into Chilton County. So I agree with that. The rotation here is really beginning to look weaker. There's still an evident tornado debris signature, but remember, that tornado debris gets lofted into the air. It takes time for it to fall back down. So typically, the tornado is gone before the debris signature dissipates. So that's how that usually works. It's a lagging indicator. So the tornado touches down before we see a debris signature. Then the tornado lifts before the debris signature goes away because of the physics involved here. But still, for now, we're going to, as a course of least regret, tell you we suspect there still could be a tornado in the vicinity of Ryderville here in southwestern Chilton County. Movement here towards the northeast. So this is going to cross 22 and then eventually make its way towards US 82 around Pletcher. Again, there's Maplesville. This is Highway 82. Prattville would be way back down here. Prattville, this storm's not a threat to you. Tuscaloosa's this way. So this is a pretty common route to take for those who go to the University of Alabama for basketball, football, whatever. So that's it. They're going with a severe thunderstorm warning. They think the tornado has lifted for now. I agree with that. The data here pretty conclusive. Now, what we'll be watching for is what's called cycling. It goes through a cycle, right? Like most things in life, it cycles. What does that mean? It rotates. The rotation strengthens. It drops a tornado. The rotation weakens. The tornado lifts. Then the cycle begins anew. The rotation begins to tighten up. It drops another tornado. We'll need to make sure that this thing's not going to cycle, retighten up, and drop an additional tornado. So the tornado warning will be allowed to expire. They've issued that severe thunderstorm warning out ahead of it. See that orange polygon right there that goes over into the city of Clanton. My advice, if you live in Chilton County, from Maplesville to Clanton and points south, you need to stay on your toes. You need to stay weather aware. This thing could cycle back up even after the tornado warning goes away. While I have you, let's do a quick sort of lay of the land for everyone else. We have a large cluster of sort of non-severe thunderstorms from Prattville back into Elmore County, up to Lake Martin, and into Watauga County. These are moving towards the northeast. They could intensify. Right now, they're more or less behaving, but they could intensify at any moment. Then back behind that, this cluster of storms has been a bit stronger. This one runs from up near Flag Mountain in Coosa County, back down through Chilton, Dallas County, and into Marengo. This is really the core of threat for us. This is going to move east over the next few hours, and as it does, we will likely see more of these quick spin-up type tornadoes. They could potentially even be on the strong side of tornadoes if everything goes the wrong place, wrong time, wrong storm. So that's where we are right now. For the rest of the area, the severe weather threat, really, it's over in Marion, it's over in Demopolis, but everyone else ahead of this line still going to need to be weather aware as the night unfolds here, as we could deal with additional tornado issues down the road. So tornado warning remains in effect officially. I don't think they've actually canceled it yet. What they've done is they have extended a severe thunderstorm warning out ahead of the existing tornado warning polygon because they think that tornado is likely lifting. The tornado warning originally was in effect until 11 o'clock. Now, if they think there's no tornado there, we're not going to stand here and talk about a tornado that's not there for 20 minutes, right? So we'll watch. Let's do this. Let's watch another scan or two come in. Make sure it's not cycling right now. If we can get a scan or two in with no additional rotation, we'll go back to programming and news, and we'll need to figure out exactly what that looks like. But we'll watch this for another scan or two. Just, again, as a course of least regret here, it won't take long. We get a new radar scan every minute or two, so this will be something that happens pretty quickly. So this is what we'll be watching right here. See the red and the green right now? The red and the green, pretty well separated, right? We've got green on this side, you got red on this side. Where you get in trouble is when they sort of start to interlock there. We call that a couplet, when they couple together like that. That's what you look for when you look at a map like this of this, what's called storm relative velocity. It's essentially showing us the direction the wind is blowing inside the thunderstorm. So what we look for in this sort of situation is that coupling effect. Right now, we don't really see that. Right now, again, red's all pretty well behaving and staying on its side, and green staying on this side. That's a good thing. What we have to do now is just watch new scans come in, make sure it's going to continue to behave. If we can get another scan or two in without any changes, we will be able to flip you back over to programming. The Weather Service now canceling the tornado warning for Chilton and Dallas County. So this was one of those classic quick spin-up type tornadoes here. It did touch down, though. We confirmed tornado debris coming out of Perry County and into northwestern Dallas County. So hopefully everyone's all right out there, but we were able to confirm a tornado on the ground briefly with this storm. We see no sign of any cycling. Green staying this side, red staying that side. So that's good news. So what we'll do, if they'll just let me know what they want me to, what we're heading to next, we'll do that. We're not going anywhere, though. We will be here throughout the night updating you whenever anything happens. If we see anything life-threatening, even if there's no official warning, we'll pop onto WSFA. We'll do live streams on the app throughout the night as well. I'll be doing a longer Facebook Live coming up at around 11 p.m. So we're not going anywhere. We'll have you covered throughout the night ahead. So remember, a tornado watch continues for central Alabama. No more active tornado threat right now. That could change at any moment, though. So we need you to stay weather aware. Have those multiple reliable ways of getting weather warnings overnight, and we'll keep you posted. Here is The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon.